What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about the best things to do in Bristol, England. You know, Bristol is again seemingly one of those English cities that I've vaguely feel like I have heard of before. Yet, when I try to think about it, or think about something I recognize about it, nothing comes to mind. I realize I don't know anything about Bristol, what's there, where it is. Although the name sounds vaguely familiar, take that for what you will. I feel like maybe the average American may have heard this name. If I go to a map, let's go to the map. Let's stop operating in the dark here. If I search for Bristol, England, as one does, who does not know things about cities in England. Okay, I just want to get a sense of where this is. Let's zoom out here. Okay, south, sorta. Southwest. Sorta in this interesting little, like where the water kind of cuts in to the island of England. This must be, yeah, it's definitely bordering the water. Another probably port city. Okay. I mean, that doesn't tell me a lot, but it tells me kind of where it is in the scheme of the world, which is a good start. You know what else? I think watching this video, this is just this gentleman's interpretation of the best things to do in Bristol. But why not? I think he's there. He's going to talk about some cool stuff to do in Bristol. Great way for me to, get the sense of what's cool, what's there. The best things in Bristol. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, so we made it to Bristol and we're walking up to our first stop. It's called the Clifton Suspension Bridge. Everybody talks about it. It's been built by Brunel in 1864 and it's a world wonder apparently, so we're gonna have to go and see.
Oh, it's a world wonder. Haven't heard of it, but it sounds cool. A suspension bridge. I'm not very, I don't know exactly what that means, but let's see.
There's an observation deck. It's about a 2-minute walk from the parking, so let's go have a look.
Okay. Okay, pause. Hold on. That's cool. Yeah, that does look like. Wow. I was like, what does a bridge look like when it's 200 years old? That's what it looks like. And it's cool how it's built into the forest as well. Wow, okay. Oh, very nice. I can see.
Oh, we just found out there's
I can see why this is kind of a famous bridge.
actually a cave that goes down all the way to the level of the bridge, and you can pay $2.50 and get a close-up view. If you're here and you have time, definitely do it. It looked quite nice.
Okay. What? He wasn't willing to pay $2.50? $2.50 or $250? Probably $2.50, but too bad we don't get to see the cave. Oh, this is...
We came to see SS Britain, which was the longest passenger ship during the mid-19th century. It's hard to imagine what it would look like, right? Let's go and see.
Okay. SS Great Britain, built in 1839, again 200 years old. Oh, they let... This is an interesting exhibit. Somehow they built it to where there's fake floating water above to make the boat look like it's in water, but then you can somehow journey beneath and see the hull and stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay. Queen Square. Okay, is this just a park, cool park in Bristol? Yeah.
We're in Queen's Garden. A lot of people are having picnics on a beautiful day like this. And actually the architecture around the square is absolutely gorgeous.
I always get distracted when people are YouTubing like this in a public place, like, and the people behind them see them recording themselves. It's like, it's funny because I don't do any of that in public. So you really, I don't know, I admire it that they're able to just film the park and feel like they can just do this. But all these people walking up behind them, like, what the heck are these people doing? They're probably thinking.
And actually, the architecture around the square is absolutely gorgeous.
Ooh. Yep, the obligatory cathedral, the obligatory English cathedral, you gotta have it. Bristol Cathedral. This is almost 1,000 years old.
Wow, really impressed with Bristol Cathedral. It looks like Notre Dame de Paris, so nothing to envy.
Okay. Yeah, it's nice. Very nice. Can you go inside? Okay, cool. This gives me kind of this is just a random shot that they're not even focusing on, but I wanted to pause it here. This gives me like a sense of just random Bristol city life and what it looks like. I'm kind of looking for a little of that thrown in with the best things to do in Bristol. I want a general sense of it. Looks cool. Oh. Oh, now we're talking.
We came to this very popular gelato place. It's called Soon, and we got coffee flavor and
Gelato. I've heard of gelato. Is this actually one of the places? I don't think. Is this one of the best places to be in all of Bristol? This gelato place? Maybe. What is gelato technically? Gelato. It is a food, apparently. I knew that. Common word in Italian word for ice cream. Oh, it doesn't really tell me what the difference is. Here we go. Gelato is made from a custard base of milk, cream, and sugar. The difference lies in the proportions, with gelato having more milk and less cream compared to ice cream. Who knew?
so good.
It does look good. Old City. Every single shot they've shown so far makes Bristol look like this just architectural wonderland, historical city from the past. Like, amazing.
I think Bristol is super underrated. This place is amazing. I can't believe the amount of beautiful buildings that are concentrated in this area. It's hard to walk without wanting to take pictures every 5 minutes.
Is Bristol underrated? Those of you in the UK, is Bristol underrated, do you think? Or is it rated appropriately?
Wow, very interesting place.
Cozy Club. What is this? Is this the fanciest coffee shop I've ever seen? Or is it kind of looks like a hotel, to be honest.
I was really impressed with the old city. Lots of beautiful buildings, restaurants, cafes, and there's a market called St. Nicholas Market, which we're heading up to right now.
Okay.
So definitely recommend you come here, guys. At least spend an hour or an hour and a half. No?
Okay. St. Nicholas Market. Oh, I love this. Just random, endless stuff to look at. Markets, yes. Oh. Street food.
Hey guys, so we came to this place called Brandon Hill Park. It's right in the middle of Bristol, and it is completely serene and secluded from the whole of the city centre that we were just walking. It's like a little oasis in the middle of Bristol.
Look, that's the
And
tower.
it's so nice. Oh, and that's the tower.
Yes, it
This is
is.
the famous Cobalt Tower. Let me
Okay.
show you the sign.
A nice little park. Welcome to Brandon Hill Park. Okay.
Wow, we're really lucky to stumble upon this. Let's go and have a look.
Let's go.
Cabot Tower in the park. Oh, did they actually get to the top of the tower and you get this view of the city? Maybe.
So we walked through Brandon Hill Park and we ended up at a place called Queen's Parade, and the houses here are so colorful. It really reminds us of Alamo Square in San
Yeah,
Francisco. No?
Oh.
Definitely.
It was just
Okay.
as beautiful, and the hill and the steep is kind of very similar.
Oh, here we go. Right, because this city is got to be on the water, right? Based on where it was on the map of England.
Hey guys, our parent decided to take us to a place called Portishead, which is in the Bristol Channel. It's only
The Bristol Channel. Is that what you'd call it? Wow, it has a name. Okay.
about 25-minute drive from central Bristol, but it has access to the sea, and it has a little marina here at the back.
Wow, Bristol has a lot of variation, like a lot of different parts to it. There was the old part of it, where everything looked straight out of the 18th century. Then there was the nature, all the parks with nature, and the little oasis they found. And then the seaside part of it, and the marketplace part of it. There's just a lot of parts of it. It's cool. Okay. This is nice. That is a big glass. When in Bristol, why not? What on earth is that supposed to be? I couldn't tell you.
We had such a great time in Bristol. I love it so much. I cannot wait to come again and explore more. How
Yeah,
about you?
it's super nice. It's definitely a good trip, especially from London. You can take a train and come straight to Bristol. I think it's about a 2-hour train journey, so I'd really recommend it. Thanks for watching.
Oh, 2 hours from London? Yeah, that's so cool how everything is so close to each other, seemingly. You can get to so much cool stuff so quickly in England. And by train. I didn't even think about that. I can't remember the last time I used a train. That'd be like a whole experience itself.
We'll see you on the next video.
Okay. That was by In Between Lattes? No, In Between Lots? In Between Lattes. That'd make a good channel name too. In Between Lots? Might be saying that wrong. I have to give that a like. That was nice. Oh, Big D says, well done, guys. I'm from Bristol. Glad you liked it. Makes me appreciate my home city. Man, that is a good home city. I am not even kidding. That is great video. If anyone's thinking of visiting Bristol, add Gloucester Road, White Ladies Road, Park Street, and Clifton Village. All amazing places. Yeah, I mean, the places they touched on in this video were very specific. Very cool. Very, very specific. Let me just look up Bristol on Google Images. Not even the map. Just random Bristol. What are we looking at here? Oh my. Oh, this is the bridge. Open this up. No. Get a little bigger. Oh, wow. What is this little castle? We didn't see that. Man, now I'm wondering what else didn't we cover in Bristol? Oh, these are the multicolored houses that they were talking about. Whoa! What on earth? Look at this. That is fascinating. What's the history behind this architecture? Very cool. Very distinctive. Goodness gracious. Oh, hold on. Let me make this one big. Wow, that is a look. Yeah, they were right. That is insane. Huh. Oh, this is the bridge again. So that bridge really is pretty famous, huh? Looks like what's famous, according to Google, is the multicolored houses that are close together and this insane bridge, which looks like the armies of Mordor could storm to battle over it. It's so epic. Um, what is this? This is more... Oh, that is tiny. Too tiny. We're not squinting that hard. There's some of the sea. I wanted some of maybe the sea. Here's the cathedrals. Maybe if I type Bristol sea. Oh, seafood. I'm sure it does have seafood. By the way. Bristol Channel. Yeah, there's just a lot to Bristol, I'm sure. I'm gonna have to revisit it. Well, that's the most pixelated image I've ever seen in my life. Somewhere in that pixel, Bristol is there, I think. Somewhere. Anyway, this was still good. This is a great video. I like how they got into detail. Really a feet on the ground experience of their little vacation in Bristol. That's cool. But I think there's obviously a lot more to see in Bristol. But these were definitely some of the coolest, best things to do and see in Bristol. Very cool. Liked this a lot. If you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to things in England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, the UK, you know, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.